Hello, soul family. I love you all. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. My name's Jeremiah. You're tuning in to Secrets of the Sacred Serpent, where we discuss all things spirituality and the occult. Today, I'm going to discuss how meditation is the way the divine communicates with you. And by that, I mean the universe, source, and also what most people call your higher self, which is your personal daemon, your true self. and yeah, I'm just going to discuss that a little bit in this video. So, most of the times in the world that we live in a instant gratification world where people are constantly wanting what they want super fast. You got Amazon Prime 2-day delivery. You got fast food delivery. You got Uber Eats. Um, you have these Uber like things where they'll just go to grocery shopping for you or go to a store. You can just go online and like pick out items for Walmart and they bring it to you. You don't even have to go to the store no more. So we did, and anything you want at the flick of your finger on your phone. You can watch any video. All these social media apps, streaming services where they can watch any movie or any show they want at the drop of a hat and sit and watch the entire season. That people don't have to wait and watch commercials and wait for weeks until a show comes out. They just boom, they got the whole season. They just sit and binge watch it. So we have a lot of distractions in our life, and it's like society is designed to keep you distracted and to keep your kundalini asleep and to keep your true self from awakening and understanding who you truly are. So if you're constantly on the go, you're constantly doing things, and you never take the time to sit down and be quiet and go within and really tap into your inner self, you're really never going to learn who you are, because it takes that silence and that meditation and visualization and um, energy work and stuff in order to really awaken your kundalini and awaken the awareness and unlocking all your chakras and having your true energy body in full alignment and fully awake, so that you can literally activate all 12 cranial nerves and start building the 13th, which is connected to the zodiac, the 12 signs, and the 13th of Fucus. So yeah, if you're not taking the time to sit down, you're never going to hear that inner voice. You're never going to be able to build your intuition and be able to understand when you're getting guidance from higher self or you're getting guidance from the universe, because our minds are literally so distracted with everything in the world. Like I said, the television is probably the largest weapon ever used against humanity. And that's real talk right there, facts. They pretty much brainwashed everybody, and they keep everybody distracted doing everything they shouldn't be doing. So if you're trying to get your sacred secretion or whatever, and activate your kundalini, you're not gonna be able to be out here drinking alcohol all the time and spilling your seed to pixels on a screen with all the free pornography, and just there's just so much out here to keep you from understanding who you are and tapping into your true divinity. And there's a little saying that I actually love that I heard a while back, and it basically states that prayer is when you talk to the divine, but meditation is when the divine talks to you. So if you're walking the path of self-mastery, self-deification, self-God realization, understanding that you are the microcosm of the macrocosm, um, yeah, you need to be meditating. Basically, is the entire purpose of this video. That's the way that you tap into the inner voice. That's the way that you tap into your subconscious mind and begin to have these revelations and knowledge revealed to you that you've never heard, never thought of before. You're going to have the most abundant energy of creation and understanding. So all this, when you're doing all this studying of the occult, when you start meditating every single day and properly meditating, you're going to start to see all these things come together that you never had seen connections between before, and they're going to come intuitively from within because you have all the answers inside of you. Really, honestly, you watching this video is actually yourself telling yourself something that you already know. There's nothing new under the sun. When it comes to the Kabbalah, under Tippereth, everything has always happened, the past, present, and future, everything in existence, person, place, or thing, all is within that Tippereth center. So nothing new is under the sun. And so all the knowledge that is just now resurfacing in the age of Aquarius has already been known and attained by humanity, and it definitely lies dormant within your DNA because when, not just genetics, but like epigenetics, when your ancestors were doing this spiritual work and practicing magic and stuff and actually transforming themselves, because epigenetics shows that you can transform your literal physical body and basically through consciousness, um, that passes down. So you have literal aspects of your ancestors that were, most of them were some sort of what nowadays is called pagan, which is just anything other than monotheism. um, but most all religions in the world before monotheism came around were all polytheistic. And truthfully, actually, all truths are but half truths. Polytheism exists and monotheism exists because source is the one, is the all, the mind of the all is source. We are a aspect and part of source. We are the microcosm of the macrocosm. So man, I lost track of train of thought of what I was saying. Your aspects of source. Oh, and me, I am just a reflection of you. So we are all the same being, but polytheism exists even though there's only one source, because that source has many archetypes within its mind. And we understand with the Hermetic principle of mentalism, the all is mind, the universe is mental. So within the consciousness of the one all, which all of us are tiny pieces of that all, within that consciousness, the same way that source split itself between me and you and them and them and them and every person that you know, the same way that source exists within multiple people here on earth, source also manifests within multiple deities or gods, which most people would call like demigods. So they are very many of them are very primordial and came into existence out of the source, and of the source, way in the, like what most people call the beginning, even though there is no time there and it has always existed. Just for our minds to conceptualize it, they are the earliest of the creation. So when source began folding itself on itself so it could separate itself from itself to experience itself, and it created that light and the shadow of the light, to fill the Sephira and to begin creating the universe. These entities would be existing prior to that folding. They're a part of the chaotic energy of the void or of creation or the abyss. But yeah, make sure that you're meditating, because if you're not tapping into your subjective inner verse, then you're not going to come to many realizations that you need to come to, and you're not going to make it as far on your path as you would want to. And make sure that you're meditating daily, even if it's just for a short period of time. Make sure that you're meditating every single day, and make sure you're doing these basic or advanced visualization processes to make sure that you're not nodding off or that you are actually attaining true meditation, and you're not just practicing dharana, which is like focused concentration, where you're just sitting there focusing on your breath, trying to get rid of thoughts. With true meditation, you want to have a symbol within your mind. It doesn't even have to be like visualizing an image. It can be a sound. You could create word or mantra or sound within your head that you repeat. You could do a feeling where you focus your energy on a certain area, and that is the symbol, like your heart. You just need to have some sort of symbol, whether it be visual, audio, um, feeling, smell, or taste even. Those are like some more advanced ones, but you want to be holding something within your consciousness, and eventually that image or thing that you are putting your dharana energy into, your focused concentration, eventually you will attain a state of meditation where you get to a state to where you lose sense of your body, all feeling and sense of your body and of your physical being at all, and you will be fully submerged within your subjective realm. And this is the gateway to the abyss. Most people think that like the astral realm, when you get there, that's the all, that you made it there. Once you lucid dreamed, or once you got yourself into a trance-like state to a point where you entered the astral realm and were actually active there, um, don't think that is in game, that you got this and you're a master magus and you're never going to have to do any of these practices again. That is literally just the beginning to so many different realms. And you can see that, but if you are astral traveling, there's many different realms within the other side of the void, of the abyss or whatever. So, or the astral realm, that's what I meant to say. There's many other realms that have completely different energies and stuff within the astral, or past the astral. But make sure you're meditating. I'm probably rambling, but I love you guys very, very much, and I hope that you guys really start to keep a daily practice. And if you just miss a day or something like that, don't beat yourself up, but don't let it keep happening. Don't just, oh man, I missed that day, I'm just not going to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to do it the next day. If you miss a day just because you're so busy or something like that, and you literally just can't do it, make sure you do it the next day, and make sure you do it the next day, and make sure you do it the next day. I understand life happens and we literally can't do it every single day all the time, but you need to be doing it any chance that you get. And you don't have to be sitting meditating all day. Namaste. You don't have to be doing this stuff all day. Start out slow. Start out with just 5 to 10 minutes. Do that for a little while, and once you start to be like, oh man, I could do better than this thing seems like it's going by really fast, then you add another 5 minutes, then you add another 5 minutes, and then once you start getting more advanced there, and you're adding a lot of time and stuff, stop at like 30 minutes or something, and then add in different visualization practices, different breathing techniques, like the balancing of the elements from the initiation into hermetics. Add some more advanced techniques and stuff. You can find them in my videos. Just type in visualization, meditation, and a couple more. I probably need to make a playlist, and I will do that soon when I have enough videos of that. But actually, yeah, you can go check out my practices and techniques playlist, and it will definitely show you the videos that have to do with visualization and meditation. Alrighty, that's going to be it for this video, you guys. I love you all. Hope everyone has a wonderful day today. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be doing many more videos on spirituality and the occult, and basically just self-mastery, self-God realization. Let's go, people. Let's evolve. 2020 has been the year of evolution. And if you ain't moving, you ain't evolving, you getting left behind. Peace.